Hey guys, it's Andrew, aka Claz Act. Here today, my hair's crazy, my face is really going crazy. I think I had an allergic reaction to something or rosacea or I don't know what it is. Anyways, it's crazy, everything's crazy, but life is crazy, but life is good. Here today, and I wanted to talk about looking back at the past and learning from the past and not dwelling on the past. It's important to look back and, chop it up with your friends and relive the glory days, and remember good times, remember things that could be beneficial to you now, remember good memories, remember people, friends, things that have come and gone, things that you learned, how you've grown. It's super important, it's super fun, and, it's good for the soul sometimes just to look back. Why I bring this up today is I found a flash drive that I had since 2013, I think, and it had a lot of files from 2013, 2014. Obviously right now it's September, almost October, 2 days till October, September 29th, 2017, and I found this flash drive, and it was kind of having a hard time connecting to my computer, and I figured it must be going out, so I got it to connect. I transferred it over to another bigger flash drive, and I caught myself the last couple nights looking at it and checking out what was on it and seeing what was in it, and man, were there some good memories, some good times, just so many things on it. It's really kind of a documentation of my LA career, the 6 years plus that I've been here, and that was a cool part of the time that I was here, and it was a very fun time and a very transitional time and a learning time for myself, and I definitely got caught up looking at some of the pictures and some of the photos and the videos and reminiscing on, relationships and people that come and go that aren't still here in Los Angeles, people that I've met and things that I've done, short films and things that I've learned, and just so many different things. It's just cool to look back, and I tried to, figure out some things and learn some things and see how I'm different now, and it was just fun. It was fun to see. There were some sad things, like there's my friend Taina, rest in peace. I came across the pictures of her and I when she came and visited me, and we went to Beverly Hills, and she randomly saw Tyler Perry in a restaurant, and she was like, let's go talk to him. So I was like, okay. So we went and talked to him, and she was like, can I get a picture with him? So she has a sweet picture with him, and that was pretty cool. And then there was other ones of people that have come and gone, like some of my really good friends and really good acting class folks, and people that, just aren't in LA with me anymore. But it was just cool to see and find some other things and some embarrassing things, some embarrassing pictures of some friends. I have some incriminating stuff for some of you guys, but there's some good stuff, and I found a couple gems, and I found some funny things. Like I found a rap song that me and this guy Joe Cervellin made. Don't worry, we're gonna make a music video for it. Joe C, if you're listening, if you're out there, I know you're still out there. We're gonna make a music video. It was an awesome song, and it was actually really catchy. My roommate was even like, "That's not a terrible song," and so. Who knows? Who knows what can come of it? My Marky Mark reincarnated might pop back out. But, and I found a couple gems too. And today I wanted to talk to you about one of the things that I found, and, talking about growth and learning and just perspective and all that. And I found this, I guess you could call it just a document. I found this piece that I wrote from July 14th, 2012. That's over, 5 years ago now. And it was pretty cool, pretty eye-opening, kind of makes me choke up a little bit. I don't know, it's not even like that sad, but it's just like kind of the experiences you go through as an actor and as an entertainer and as a person on your journey that's not really sure or hasn't really found their passion or purpose yet. And so I wanted to read that, and then I wanted to talk about it and maybe, finish it up with some thoughts on that. So here it goes. There's no title, untitled. This is just thoughts from Andrew in Cindy's apartment at 2 a.m. when he's feeling blue and feeling that LA getting to you a little bit. So, alright, you ready? Here it is. This is by yours truly. Been in Hollywood a year now. Don't know what's next. The world out here is so unpredictable. Thought things would happen faster, but that's just life, I guess. Sometimes you feel like it's time to just give up, or go to college like everyone else, take the normal route. But is that going to satisfy me in the end? 4 years of parties, making lots of friends, and in the end getting a degree that I don't need. Sounds fun, but worthless to me. This place out here is lonely. That's one thing I found out quick. Find a good friend and keep family close. And don't lose sight of yourself. Everyone thinks it's a glamorous life, but you only feel like a star back home. Guess being home is nice, but comfort only makes you mediocre after a while. I want to be the best person that I can be. No, not just acting, but in life. I want to accomplish something. I want to be the star that I set out to be. And I know that's everyone's goal out here, but I'm different. And I know everyone says that, but I am. I may not be the smartest, I may not be the richest, and I may not be the best actor. But I know one thing. I'm not stopping. I have people counting on me, and I'm counting on myself. People come out here with the same goal, but lose sight of what they set out to be. Not me. Life may get tough, but you can't let it stop you. At low points, turn to your faith. Reevaluate your goals, and if something isn't right, change it. It's on you out here to make your dreams come true. Some say it's crazy, but I'd rather follow my dreams than follow a dead-end job. Because even just following your dreams make you more accomplished than 99% of the people that are out here doing something that they hate. And that leaves you with no regrets. And isn't that what everyone wants in the end? And scene. Yeah, so, on that note, that was me 5 years ago. And this is me present day. I still have a very similar mindset. I've always been into the personal development. I've always had a dream to be out here. And it's true, Hollywood, is something that was a passion of mine, and something that still is a passion of mine, and something that I'm pursuing and I want to pursue. And it's cool to see things that you write or things that you document along the journey, even if at the time it might feel stupid of like, why am I writing this? Why am I filming this? Why am I saying this? Why am I, having this for later? What is this? This Snapchat's going to be stupid 5-10 years down the road. This piece that I just wrote, no one's going to want to hear that. No one's going to listen to that. The thing is with documenting and, documenting this journey is it's for you. And it starts for you and it will always be for you. But there comes a time and a period that it'll be for someone else as well. And it might be for you and one other person or for a couple other people. It might even change the world. You never know. But it's just cool to see, if you do it, if you do document and you do keep a list of stuff, and I need to get better about it. I know I do. This is one of the gems that I found because there's not a lot of stuff that I've documented over these years. I have the memories and I can talk about it, and I have some photos, but definitely, if you have the chance, if you're on a journey of something creative or something that is your passion or your mission or something that inspires you, definitely, write about it and talk about it and vlog about it, or just something that's going to have it there for later that you can look back at, because there's going to be other people that are on this journey that you're on, or other people that are going to want to be on a similar journey, and they think that, a lot of the stuff that's out there right now is just like, oh, they're all successful. They were successful because they booked this audition. They were successful because they ran into this producer at a party. Maybe they did, but those people also didn't show the, the hustle, the grind, the valleys, the deep, deep valleys that you go through that sometimes it just mentally mess with you. You might feel depressed. You might feel really sad. You're going to cry. You're going to hate your journey sometimes. But it's great to have these gems and these things that you can look back at and see where you've grown and where you've learned and how you've stayed the same. And I think finding where you've stayed the same is kind of showing you what your core values are, what your passion is, what your mission really is. And so I just thought this was really cool. I thought it was something that I wanted to share, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I found it. I'm glad I was reminiscing. I definitely dwelled a little bit on some of the things and pictures and memories of like, oh man, that was fun. Life was a lot simpler then, But you are where you are. And those things happen for a reason. It's easier to look back when you do see why they happened or where you're at now and wonder why they happened or why that didn't happen. But, it's important, but it's also important to get past it, to realize that it was fun, to always remember it. and learn what you can and keep on growing. And I think that's the important message today is growth from your experiences is going to really get you to where you want to go and help you find that next step or next little like task or whatever on your journey and mission. So that's all from me today. I had that piece that I wanted to show you, and I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you following my early vlogging journey here. I know it's nothing crazy, nothing super serious yet, but this is part of it. This is part of the documentation. And right now it's September 29th, 2017, but who knows, by September 29th, 2020, I could be a crazy movie star. You know what, I'm telling you now, I'm definitely going to be an entertainer, and I'm going to be making money in the career that I love. But this is just part of it, and this is part of the journey, and I appreciate you guys being here with me for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 views that I'm getting right now, or whenever, or however many people see this. Thank you. Definitely like, definitely comment, definitely subscribe, reach out to me, DM me, message me. I'm here to talk. I definitely want to see what other people are doing on their journeys, and even if you have a good memory with me or a good memory that you want to share, like, let's talk about it. That's always cool. So